welcome to the IHN show, episode 53. And as always, I'm here with Andy.
And do we have a show today? There's not much, but we got stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we do. We got a couple big NHL news.
That's true.
Some people got fired. Somebody got re-signed.
That's right.
That's right. You had no idea that happened, did you?
Nope.
So
I do half of that.
Okay. What?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
I know.
What? Starting out strong.
He is.
So, okay. If you usually listen to us on YouTube, you know that we have video there. But if there's a chance, where if you're in a car or something, but you still want to listen to this absolute gong show of a thing, it is set up. It just has to be reviewed and verified by Mr. iTunes from Apple. But we will have these going up on Apple Podcast,
which is pretty good.
So when that will happen, it depends when because it's submitted for review right now. It just has to get approved, and then I can upload things. There will be a link in the description below of where to. Well, I mean, it's not hard. You go to Apple Podcasts, you type in our show, and it'll pop up for download. If you don't go to Apple Podcasts, there's a link to a place where I upload episodes as well in the description. So, we are going to start out with not pressing on that. We are going to start out with what track am I? And I got a fairly cream puff one for you today.
Okay, that's about time.
Because you've been getting some pretty difficult ones. Because I've been going to the NASCAR, the defunct NASCAR section. So this one's a cream. This one's a cream puff for you.
All right.
So
gets it wrong.
Yeah,
just by luck.
You would get it wrong.
I would get it wrong.
Just cause.
Yeah.
Okay. I am a 1.5 mile variable banked turned asphalt tri-oval.
Wow.
The turns are 17 to 20 degrees, the front stretch is 9 to 11 degrees, and the back stretch is 5 degrees. It has 4 turns. Obviously, it's tri-oval.
Yep.
Okay. It holds 74,000 people, and it currently hosts 2 NASCAR races a year.
Okay.
It broke ground in 1999 and opened in 2001. The fastest lap there is by Scott Dixon in a cheap Ganassi Racing in 2003 at 24.761 seconds. The track is owned by International Speedway Corp, aka NASCAR. I'm sorry, aka France Family, aka NASCAR.
Yeah.
So, IndyCar went to the track until 2011. The Cup Series goes there. The Xfinity Series and the Truck Series both go there, but they only have one race a year apiece.
Okay.
And ARCA also goes there. Former races there would be the NASCAR Winston West, the CART Dayton Indy Lights Series, the USAC Silver Crown Series, the IndyCar Series, Indy Lights Series, which is like the Xfinity Series for NASCAR, just IndyCar version, and then the United Sports Car Championship.
Tricky.
Put the mic closer to you, would you? Not picking you up real well.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's better.
All right.
It just you're so far back, it wasn't picking all that well.
Okay.
All right, you got a $1.05 left. The qualifying record there for Cup is 197.773 miles an hour, or 27.304 seconds, by Mr. Kevin Happy Harvick. Race record is Dennis Hamlin.
All right.
On April 22nd, 2012.
Nice.
At 144.122 miles an hour for a lap average.
Nice.
Oh boy. Kevin Harvick set that in October 3rd, 2014. He got 25 seconds.
Is it Las Vegas?
That is incorrect.
Is it
10 seconds. Cookie cutter track. Does not have a double dog leg. It's a straight up tri-oval.
Yeah, no, it's not Michigan.
Out of time. Out of time. Mr. DeLorean. Oh wait, that's the movie.
Yeah, it's not Vegas. I know it's not Kentucky. I know it's not Chicagoland. I know it's not Michigan. So
there's not many left that are just the D-shaped oval without a tri or without.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what the other ones are.
I believe there's only one left. If I'm not mistaken, I believe there's only one left. Because it's not Charlotte, it's not Texas, because those are double dog leg. It's not Atlanta, because that's a double dog leg.
Yep.
Yeah, there's only one left. And that one is Kansas Speedway.
Fudge.
Yeah, come on, I gave you a cream puff. If I would have said it was in the Midwest, would that help? That would have helped?
Oh, maybe a little.
Little's not good enough. Little's only good enough for hand grenades and horseshoes.
Yeah.
So, and all right, next week, put this on your thing. I'm just gonna do Michigan, all right, but I'm really gonna do Auto Club, which means I'm really gonna do like Talladega,
Michigan.
But, yeah, so Michigan it is. All right, put that down for. Let me put that. All right, so we are gonna hop into the IndyCar segment. Well, I'm gonna have to edit that one.
Yeah.
I accidentally hit because I'm an idiot. Instead of hitting the transition button, for some reason my mouse was over the stop recording button.
Oh no!
But that's fine. I could just edit those together.
Okay.
No biggie there. So that's just me being stupid. Okay. So for IndyCar, for the NTT IndyCar series, Jack Harvey, who is a driver for SKRacing, are going to race 10 IndyCar races in the 2019 season. So that means they only just have to find funding for 7 more next year. And, of course, that will include the 103rd Indianapolis 500. Though it is an Ohio-based operation, which is most, if not all, IndyCar teams. Kind of like how NASCAR teams are in Charlotte, IndyCar teams are in the Ohio, Indiana area. Where was that? Oh, in addition to the Indy 500, SKRacing is planning to make 9 road or street course starts at St. Petersburg, Circuit of the Americas, Barber Motorsports, Long Beach, the IndyCar Grand Prix, Indianapolis, Road America, Mid-Ohio, Portland, and Laguna Seca. So I believe that the only tracks ain't good English, buddy, aren't going to are the 2 Detroit races, Texas, so that's 3. Iowa would be 4. Pocono 5. Gateway 6. So what other? They're not going to one of the. Oh, did it? I don't think it said Toronto. Nope, they're not going to Toronto either. So those are the 6 they're not going to. Would be Toronto, the duels in Detroit, Texas, Iowa, Pocono, and Gateway.
Wow.
So those are they're not pretty much not going to the oval races because Jack Harvey's more of a road course guy. So that's that under the IndyCar thing. Under this IndyCar though, supposedly the series is going to give the cars a power boost at Iowa and Gateway. The NTT IndyCar Series is to increase the boost from its Borg-Warner turbos. A Borg-Warner sounds familiar. For the 2 short ovals on the 2019 schedule, raising output to road and street course levels. IndyCar has hitherto run 130 kilopounds or 1.3 boost on super speedways and 140 kilopounds on short ovals, 150 on road and street courses, and 165 for push to pass. The spec turbochargers supplied by Borg Warner, who signed a new deal with IndyCar last December. However, following discussions with Chevrolet and Honda, IndyCar has decided to raise the boost for its short ovals, being Iowa and Gateway, to 150. It will help give the cars a little bit more oomph. When they step on the gas, they'll have more power.
Yep.
Because turbo. And then the push to pass will still be the same. Because I think when you hit push to pass, if I'm not wrong, it gives, I think they said, 50 more horsepower. Which is not a lot. But it helps. Yeah, it helps, because if you're right behind somebody, you're already catching the draft, you're already going faster, and when you use push to pass, now you're really catching them. Yep. And really, push to pass is meant for, it's really useful on road courses / street courses, because you use it a lot of time. Road courses and street courses, they'll always have a long, fast section going into a hard braking zone.
Yeah.
Because it's a good passing zone. And that's mainly what push to pass is used. Is you come out of usually a slow section, you step on the gas like a SOB.
Yeah.
You get behind the draft, you use push to pass, and then you get on the inside, and then that guy has to slow up, and then you get to spot. That's how the most effective way push to pass is used. What is there on the heels of Honda's first IndyCar manufacturing championship since the post-2011 turbocharged era? Miller admitted that IndyCar's OEMs have little left to find from the 2.2-liter twin-turbo engines, which will be replaced for 2021 by 2.4-liter.
Nice.
So that 0.2 liters will give a 900 horsepower target.
Nice.
That's about what NASCAR, if you were to take the restrictor plate off or the tapered spacer restrictor plate, they equal for about 850 to 900 to 925, somewhere in that range. So that in 2021, those babies are going to be hauling A, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be nuts. Currently, the output is approximately 720 horsepower. Hitting 900 horsepower, I would think that would only happen using 900 horsepower would be when you use push to pass. Because there's no way. They already go 230 miles an hour at Indianapolis. They're not going to make them go faster.
Yeah.
They're already unsafe. You already had Robert Wickens going to the catch fence.
Yeah.
You're not going to make them go faster all the time. And then go even faster on top of that with push to pass.
And also, the drivers don't even want to go faster.
Oh, hell yeah, they want to go faster.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's from a safety standpoint.
Yeah.
I mean, the drivers in NASCAR, I'm sure they would love to race without a restrictor plate or a tapered spacer.
Yeah.
They would love it. But it's not feasible. It's not safe at Daytona and Talladega especially. It's just not safe.
Yep.
Because, those cars without restrict, they're going to be 220 easy. Yeah. Without the draft, probably.
Yeah.
And then with the draft, they're going to be out of control.
Yeah.
You're going to spin and you're going to
230.
Flip.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to go as fast as an Indy car.
Faster than the speed of light.
Pretty much. It's not, it won't be safe.
Yeah.
So, because you just went from when I think they would put the restrictor plate on, it knocks back about 300, 400 horsepower. So you're going from, say, 850 or so, or whatever it is, down to about 550 to 600, depending on how much the restrictor plate. So you have 300 horsepower to gain in a stock car. That's why they put them in place. Now, put them in place in New Hampshire, that was a mistake. But
yeah.
That's 2000 days. So, we are going to go to fun facts, so you get to go first, Ed.
All right. I would argue this is one of the craziest fun facts we've had and that I've heard of on this entire Gong show.
Really?
Yeah. Guess what
That's
it's
a hell
about?
of a claim.
Yeah. So it's always about hockey. And my fun fact for today is if the officials in a game of hockey are unable to call a game, the players have to do it.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. A player from each side will do the game.
Yeah. For the Stanley Cup playoff games, the NHL assigns backup officials in the events that on-ice ones are injured or don't show up to replace them.
You're right.
And
well, 'cause that's the time you want spot-on officiating.
Yeah. And the guy, one player from the home team is the ref, and one player from the visiting team is the linesman.
Really?
And that's what it's supposed to be, according to this website. I don't know. It's weird.
There used to be a rule back in the day.
In the Stone Age.
Back when the NHL, before, because it was very similar to that rule, and they changed it a little bit to what it is now. But it used to be if there was anyone in attendance too.
Wow.
Like any fans. But then obviously you can see why they changed that.
Yeah.
So, my fun fact is I just looked up a fun fact for Auto Club Speedway. The fastest official lap ever run, which for an official lap means it needs to be either a time trial, i.e. qualifying, or in a race. That's the only way. It can't be, if it's considered unofficial, it means like the team is there for like testing. That's not an official lap time. The fastest official lap ever run here was in 2000 when Gio DeFerrin wheeled one of Roger Penske's Indy cars to a speed of 241.426 miles per hour.
Holy sheep.
And that's just the average speed. Like when they do qualifying at Indianapolis, they don't do speed. They do average speed, which, well, they time it, and then there's a mathematical equation that equates out to how fast that is in an average speed. So I'm sure he was hitting like 250.
Yeah.
You could see why they've slowed him down.
Yeah. Because he's hauling too much A.
Yeah, that's excessive.
Yeah.
But when you only weigh 1,500 pounds and you got 900 horsepower or whatever they had back then, you tend to haul a little ass.
Yeah, just a few.
Yeah. So, you got anything to add before we hop into your favorite segment?
Not a dang thing.
Then hockey it is. All right, for hockey, you want to lead them off in scores, buddy?
Yep, Monday, January 21st.
Of course, this game finished like 15 minutes after we finished recording.
Exactly.
Bastards.
And it was the Smashville Predators in Pepsi Center to play the Colorado Avalanche. Yeah, they got demoed and eaten up by Smashville as the final score was 4-1 Preds. The LA Booger Flings in Staples Center hung on to beat the St. Louis Blues 4-3. The Minnesota Wild beat the Vegas Golden Knights in T-Mobile Arena in the Battle of Eric Holla 4-2. I know, right? Next, we got the San Jose Shark Tanks in BB&T Center to play the Cats, and the Cats delivered a serious paddling to the San Jose Shark Tanks as they really tanked this game 6-2. Exactly.
Oh, that'll teach them.
All right, Tuesday, January 22.
First dinger of the day.
All right.
The San Jose Shark Tanks were no tankers today as they beat the Washington Capitals 7-6 on the road.
In overtime.
No
goaltending involved whatsoever.
Hell no. And that goal was courtesy of Thomas Hertl. The Arizona Coyotes beat the Ottawa Politicians 3-2. The Chicago Live Hawks beat the New York Fishermen 3-2 in a shootout.
Nice.
Courtesy of I have no idea because it don't tell me. The Carolina Flames beat the I'm sorry. Did I say Carolina Flames?
I think so.
The Calgary Flames beat the Carolina Hurricanes
That's
3-2
better.
in overtime. That would be courtesy of
Michael Backlund.
Just gonna read that. Settle down. And then the Detroit Red Wings beat the Edmonton Oilers 3-2, but it should have been 4-2 because Justin Applicator crapped to bed and missed an
the empty netter.
my god. Most overpaid guy and still can't hit an empty net.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez.
That doesn't scream overpaid. I don't know what does.
Yeah, I heard in the NHL standings, spoiler alert, that win put them up 5 positions in the NHL. So they're 26th instead of 31st.
I don't think they were 31st, but I'll check.
They were 31st yesterday.
Check. You do.
I mean, 2 days ago.
Oh, you do. What am I reading here?
Wednesday, January 23.
No, not that. I don't care about that.
Oh, then we gotta go to Saturday. Oh, it's the All-Star week. Oh, nice! It's the All-Star weekend this weekend.
Yeah.
What games do we have Sunday? No, there's no games Sunday.
The first games are Monday. So I'm totally like schedules are Saturday to Wednesday. So read off Monday.
Okay, I'll be home in time to watch those games on Saturday. It's good.
So yeah, read them off Monday.
On Monday, oh geez, 2 flippin'
Monday
games.
to Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Monday to Wednesday, and I'll look up that thing.
Okay.
That you said.
Monday, the Winnipeg Jets are hosted by the Philly Cheesesteaks in Wells Fargo Center at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then we have the New Jersey Devils and the other team in Pennsylvania at 7 p.m. Eastern at my favorite sports arena, Dumpster Fire Center. That's on Monday. And on Tuesday, the Winnipeg Jets host the Boston Bruins at TD We Don't Care Garden at 7 p.m. Eastern. Yes, goat head.
It is possible that Detroit went from 31st to 26th.
Yeah.
Because they are only 2 points ahead of which is the Ottawa Politicians.
Nice.
I'm sorry, which is the government shutdown. I'm sorry, wrong team.
Yeah.
Wrong team, one country.
Yeah, we need to lose. Yeah, hashtag lose for Hughes.
Yeah, lose
This is what
for Hughes.
This is what the fan
Watch, our
says.
freaking luck is we'll finish like 31st, and then like the team in 30th will get them.
The draft lottery. Yeah.
Bastards.
Yeah. It is. That is our luck.
Yeah.
Why is that our luck? Oh, it's because I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although Tampa Bay's in the lead of the
Yeah.
league at 76 points.
Jeez.
Calgary has 71.
They're hot.
Smashville, from starting out at hot at the beginning of the year, have fell to 6, but they're still at 62 points. I mean, if you go to wild card, Nashville is second in their division by a healthy margin.
Holy smokes.
By 10 points. Actually, no, yeah, by 10 points. Ha! Vancouver, when Anaheim goes 12 in a row loss, and they're still only 1 point out of the playoffs. Wow, how does that work?
Exactly.
They must have went on a tear at the beginning of the year.
They did, yeah.
Holy crap.
Well,
It helps that some of those losses were also OTLs.
Yeah.
That helps too, because their last 10 is 2-5-3.
Wow.
So, Tuesday, January 29th.
The second game on January 29th. Now we have the Buffalo Stifle and the Columbus Blue Eyes in Nationwide Arena at 7 p.m. Eastern. That is a free game, which means that is a free dinger. And then for our last game on the 29th, we have the Philly Cheesesteaks back-to-back games, but it's in Madison Square Garden to play the New York Blue Shirts at 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
Wednesday, January 30th. Read it again. Go ahead.
We have the Tampa Bay AC/DCs and the other team in Pennsylvania at Dumpster Fire Center at 8 p.m. Eastern. It is going to be a shockingly good game. Next, we have the Buffalo Stifle, I know, right? And the Dallas Lone Stars in American Airlines Center at 8:30 p.m. Eastern.
We did 2 predictions, so go back to Monday, January 27th. Jets or Philly Flyers?
I have the Winnipeg Jets.
I do as well. Devils. Okay, don't need to answer that one.
Exactly.
Devils it is.
Keith Kincaid records the shutout.
Jets over the Bruins.
Yep.
Sabres or Blue Jackets?
I have the Blue Eyes.
Flyers or Rangers?
I have the cheesesteaks.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna pull it off.
I'll take the Rangers. Lightning over the other team, obviously. Sabres Stars. That's
tough.
I know.
I'm gonna go with the Stifle.
They're both equally mediocre teams.
Yeah.
They're right about 500. Just Dallas has played one more game. So
I'm gonna go with the Stifle.
really, you're gonna go against your own team.
As a truthful pick, yes. As a biased pick, no.
I'm gonna go with Dallas because Dallas is at home.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
all right.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
The ACDC's and the other team in Pennsylvania. Nikita Kucherov, 78 points. Bench warmer. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. All right. Time to do your breakdown of the ECHL.
All right.
By the way, there was ECHL news that I guess we missed, but I'll come around to that. You
Okay.
just finish your thing.
For the ECHL, I'm gonna skip the standings, cause it's I didn't even check them, but it was the All-Star weekend, so and then they had the ECHL All-Stars doing that stuff. So there was like I think there was no games, probably no changes to the standings either. So I'm not gonna mess with that. I'll recap the games this weekend. Friday, 7:15 p.m. We play the Cincinnati Cyclones, 7:15 p.m. The 26th, Saturday, Rapid City Rush, and then the Rapid City Rush again, 5:15 p.m. at home, and then all those games are at Huntington Center. So that'll do it for the Toledo Walleye, and then the Grand Rapids Griffins. So we've got today, as of this recording, at 7 p.m. Eastern, they host the Manitoba Moose, who are last in the Central Division, which is shocking. They're last in the Central Division, but last year they made it to the Central Division Finals in the playoffs and lost to Rockford.
Huh.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pulling an Ottawa Senators. Ha! Oh, gosh, I know. The Moose are something else this year. They play them tonight in Van Andel Arena, and then Friday and Saturday, the 25th and 26th, at 7 p.m. Eastern in Van Andel, we host the San Jose Barracuda, the number 2 team in the league, versus the number 1 team in the Central Division. That is going down.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see the game highlights of them. Oh, it's going to be a good weekend this weekend.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, let me
All
check the AHL standings.
All right, while you do that, Spire Sports and Entertainment, which bought a NASCAR Cup team, they have a NASCAR Cup team this year called Spire Motorsports. They have recently bought a ECHL hockey team.
Really?
Yep. And this article starts out with a bang with a silly pun, a silly, stupid pun. It says that you might say the newest NASCAR Cup team owner is now in a rush. Let's see if you pick that one up. Go through your ECHL teams
Nice.
and pick. You get that one?
Yeah, read it to me again.
You might say the newest NASCAR Cup team owner is now in a rush.
Exactly, I get that. That's nice.
Spire Sports and Entertainment recently purchased the Cup charter of former NASCAR Championship team Furniture Row Racing, has branched out, taking a minority ownership share in the Rapid City Rush.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Of the 2017 ECHL.
That's pretty good.
So,
alright. I have my AHL standings here, and I stand corrected. The San Jose Barracuda are number 2 in the league.
oh, they can't be out by like what, more than 1-2 points?
They're 5th now.
Oh, that sucks.
Who's
Never mind.
number 2?
Not Hershey Bears. Give me what, east or west?
Western Conference.
Western Conference. Is it one of the California teams?
No.
Is it the Colorado Eagles?
No.
Oh, I was hoping so. First year in the AHL, pulling a Vegas Golden Knights, that'd be sweet.
The Colorado. Oh my gosh.
They're not doing half bad the last time I checked. They're like mid-pack. Weren't they?
Yeah, they were mid-pack. They were somewhere around 19th. The Hershey Bears are currently 24th. And the Colorado Eagles are 23rd. Well, they're right next to them.
Yeah.
They dropped to 23rd because they're 4-6-0-0 in their last 10.
All right, never mind.
Yeah.
It's not the Griffins. They haven't been that good lately. They jump up to second in the league.
San Jose Barracuda is in 5th.
It's not the Charlotte Checkers. Are they still first?
Wait a minute. Oh, that's better. Okay. Never mind. Oh, jeez. All right, you have every right to smack me. I had it over points instead of win percentage.
I still don't like that they do win percentage.
Colorado Eagles is 18th. Hershey Bears are 25th. The San Jose Barracuda are still second. Wow.
They've just played less games or something, or
Yeah.
They just have, okay, or they just have more OT wins.
Charlotte's still first. San Jose is still second, and Tucson is still third. In 7th is the Grand Rapids Griffins.
How much are they in second by or seventh by?
They are in. Oh my gosh. They are tied with their division rivals, the Iowa Wild, tied in 7th with a win percentage of .616, and the San Diego Gulls in 6th are ahead of them by 2/1000ths of a percentage.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know.
What a piece of junk.
Yeah.
Wow, can't cut it any closer than that, ladies.
Yeah. Charlotte has been going ham this year. They've been in first for a while. Well, San Jose is in second. They've played 36 games. The Charlotte Checkers are in first. They've played 44 games. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, a little bit. That makes sense why San Jose is 5th in points.
Yeah.
They've played less games.
Yep.
So, okay. Let's go to our fantasy hockey.
Okay.
And I am currently beating my bot. I have a solid 62 points. And my bot has 39.7. Mikko Rantanen has lost me 0.4. SOB.
Alright, give him here.
My current highest point producer is Jimmy Howard.
Nice. Oh, that is a paddling.
But they just played last night. So.
Yeah, they've
only had 2 days.
Oh yeah.
So,
my highest right now is Brent Burns.
Yeah. Although I have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 games today. My bot has 3.
That'll teach him.
That sucks. Well, also, it doesn't help Dustin Byfuglien's on the injury reserve. So, and I play 9 more games. I should smoke him by, like, over 40 points.
Blow his doors off.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
So,
I'm gonna smoke.
You're supposed to smoke my bot by, like...
I'm gonna smoke
70.
my bot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're supposed to smoke your bot by, like, 70 points.
That'll
But
teach him.
that can always change.
Yeah.
So, and you're only beating them by a handful right now, by 17 or so.
Yeah, 16.8.
17. Damn it.
I'd rather beat him by 17 than 16.8.
Oh my god.
I know that 0.2 might end my winning streak here.
Listen to this.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright. For news in the NHL, the Oilers general manager, Mr. Looking at you.
I don't know how to pronounce his name.
I don't either. Some dude. Anyways, he's not the general manager of the Oilers anymore. Let's just put it at that.
Is it Peter Chiarelli?
Chiarelli sounds pretty good.
Something like that.
He was fired as president of hockey operations and general manager of the Edmonton Oilers on Tuesday night. Who did they play on Tuesday night? The Detroit Red Wings.
Exactly.
So, the Red Wings actually did something that caused movement in the league.
Well, I'll be dang.
The Oilers are 7th in the Pacific Division and have lost their 3rd straight game. They are 23-24-2. They're not even 500. They will have their mandatory 5-day break after the 2019 NHL All-Star Weekend. And yeah, under his control, the Oilers went 137, 133, and 25. That sucks. The NHL trade deadline. Oh, it's February 25th this year.
Not March 1st?
Usually it's always the first Wednesday in March.
Oh, I thought it was always March 1st.
No, it's usually the first Wednesday in March.
Great.
Keith Gretzky was hired as the Oilers' assistant general manager on July 2nd, 2016. Not Wayne Gretzky. So, Ovechkin 1 point from Fedorov milestone. Set to join mentored former Capitals teammate as leading Russian-born scorer in the NHL. He'll probably get that in a couple games. Pasternak's success with Bruins inspired by love of family. Congrats. Maurice, who is the coach of the Winnipeg Jets, never content to rest as Jets coach. On the way to leading Central Division and All-Star Game, insistent on continuing to learn and adapt. He has had, in the 22 years between his appearances in the NHL All-Star Game, 22 years, just a few beers ago.
Nice.
What else do we got here? Rangers plans with the Hayes, Zuccarello, and Bowser's next contract.
Besser.
Brock Besser played for Vancouver.
That's what I thought. There's no way he got traded to the Rangers. Nuh-uh.
That's why I said it weird, because I didn't think it was Brock Besser.
Oh.
Unless they're talking about Brock Besser different. Well, it does have a colon in front of, or a semicolon in front of his name. So, maybe. Is Patty Kane the greatest U.S.-born player ever? Maybe. I don't know. As of right now, I would say yes. As of right now.
As of current, yeah.
Yes.
As of retired, I have to argue Mike Modano.
I would say ever. He is 12th in the AHL among players born in the U.S. with 899 points in 872 games. So he's good for a point a game.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good. Over a point a game. He is second in points per game, 1.03, behind Pat LaFontaine, 1.17. Nice. He needs 475 points to tie said Mike Modano.
Wow.
For most points among U.S.-born players. He will have the record by the time he's 36 or 37, if he stays at his status quo, which he probably will. So, what else do we got here? Yep, good for you guys. Ooh, Dat Zook not ruling out NHL return.
That's pretty good.
Agent says. Former Red Wing center and final season of KHL contract.
The 40-year-old center who spent his entire 14-season NHL career with the Red Wings last played in the 15-16 season. He has played the past 3 seasons with the SKA St. Petersburg in the KHL. He has 34 points in 44 games. He still got it, dude.
You gotta remember the KHL isn't as good hockey as the NHL, though.
Yeah.
Because anybody that has a lick of sense is going to go play in the NHL.
Yeah.
Versus the KHL.
Yep.
The KHL is kind of where the old farts league of the NHL.
Yep.
So, he is 7th on the Red Wings all-time list with 918 points.
Just a few.
Mm-hmm. Being 314 goals, 604 assists. It helped them win the Stanley Cup in 2002 and 2000. What are you doing now, Ed?
A phone call to take.
Oh, jeez. Go to hell.
Right.
Matthews and Maple Leafs continue productive contract talks, says their GM. Negotiations with Marner remain on hold until season ends, according to Boss. L. DeBoss, the general manager. Carlson's status for the All-Star game uncertain after leaving Sharks road trip. He returns to San Jose for tests on lower body injury. Good thing he doesn't have to travel far. He just has to drive his car. The Capitals visit the Maple Leafs, tried to end 6-game losing streak. Oh, man. What happened to the Caps? Obviously, they're still drunk from their Stanley Cup hangovers. Good lord. Let's see. Let me see. Pluses and minuses for the Capitals Maple Leafs. Good for them. Anderson and Batherson lead in potential NHL call-ups, being that of the AHL. You always like seeing young guys called up. First NHL All-Star game was a different affair. Longtime hockey analyst remembers highlights of game between the Maple Leafs' top stars from around the league. Because the All-Star used to be, it would be composition of different players from around the league that would play the Stanley Cup champions of that year. Excuse me. And obviously that doesn't happen right now. So, the event had a gross gate of $25,842, of which $17,228 was earmarked for the new players' pension fund and $8,614 to the Toronto community chest. You don't get to pass go and collect your $200 either. The only blemish was a broken left ankle sustained by Mosenko during the second period, an injury that sidelined him for a month. What else do we got here? NHL offering federal executive branch employees free tickets to Fair. Event in San Jose, part of the 2019 NHL All-Star Weekend. Corey Perry practices with the Ducks for the first time since knee surgery. No timetable for forward of return, who was injured before a preseason game. Blue Jackets seeks answers before making decisions on Panarin and Bobrovsky. Says Columbus will do what we need to do regarding 2 pending unrestricted free agents. The Maple Leafs won't make rash moves ahead of the NHL trade deadline, despite their 3-7-0 slump. Not quite as bad as the Capitals, but that's okay. And we're back to that. Oh, you guys skipped over the other contract signing. You jackasses. What else do we got here? Nope. Oh, yeah, we could do... Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll come back to that one. Let me check my NHL agency, or my NHL signings, because Mr... come on. Load. Mikko Koskinen, a goaltender at the age of 30 for the Edmonton Oilers, has played 28 games. He's 14-11-1 with a .91 save percentage, 2.79 goals against average. He re-signed for 3 years at $4.5 million a year for $13.5 million overall. So, yeah. Oh, we gotta wait for Mr. Andrew. Andy. There he is. What were they trying to sell you?
Trying to sell me to come shovel this driveway for money.
What'd you say?
I said I'll do it.
Hey. And then he come back and realized that it's like Japanese yen, Japanese yen.
Yeah, so I told him on second thought.
Yeah, I told him go to hell.
Yeah.
All right, teach him. All right. We're gonna go over the 2019 NHL All-Star Skills competitions.
Nice.
Okay, obviously you're gonna have fastest skater.
Yep.
You're gonna have the NHL Premier Passer.
Nice.
Which 8 players will compete in the Premier Passer, which consists of 3 skills over 1 round, including a breakout pass, where each player is given 10 pucks to attempt to make a pass to 3 player, i.e. mini nets, where each player must complete a pass over a barricade and into each of the 4 mini nets. There's target passing, where each player must complete successful passes to all targets that randomly light up every 3 seconds. The referee's whistle signals completion of each skill. The player to complete all 3 skills in the fastest time is deemed the winner. There's the save streak. A minimum of 4 goalies and all 36 skaters were to participate in the save streak, a shootout grouped by division where goalies compete to make the most consecutive saves. Each goalie will face one opposing division in a minimum of 9 scoring attempts. Each scoring attempt is officiated in accordance with NHL shootout rules, begins with the referee whistle. And obviously the most saves will win.
Like Marc-Andre the Fleury Machine did last year with his stack in the pads save.
Yeah,
oh gosh,
right.
That was great.
Then there's the NHL puck control. One that's been there forever. You know, you stick handle through a series of 10 pucks in a straight line. You go around cones and gates and all that good stuff.
Yep, that's good.
And obviously you have hardest shot.
Yep.
You have the accuracy, picking the 5 corners.
Yep.
A timed event where a shooter is positioned 25 feet from the goal line. And LED targets located in the net. And then, yeah, that's it. Those are all the skills competitions. Okay, so this past week, they had the ECHL All-Stars.
Yep.
All-Star competition, All-Star game.
Yep.
They had 4 divisions. They had East and West, and then Hooks and Fins.
Yep.
Because it was held in Toledo.
Yeah.
So, they did, because what they do is they do a skills competition between the games.
Yeah.
And the one we just happened to watch, they were doing the accuracy shooting.
Okay.
And they did the same thing, except they only did 4 targets.
Oh yeah.
Where they would just light up, and the first guy to go it, he did it. I think, what was it? Just over 9.5 seconds.
Wow.
Because, I mean, you have to look at the net, see which one lights up, and then shoot at it and hit it.
Yeah.
And I think he only missed once.
Wow.
So, yeah, he was.
If you tell me this guy's name, I'll be danged.
I couldn't remember who it did.
Who did it.
I could not remember who did it, but. Alright, you got any other news? Yeah, like.
No.
AHL news, ECHL. Yeah, let's see what the AHL has for news.
Then I'll look up the OHL and WHL standings.
Okay. Obviously the AHL has their All-Star Classic coming up in Springfield, Illinois.
Our very own Chris Terry for the Grand Rapids Griffins, who leads the league in goals, is going to the All-Star game.
Alright, let's hop over to the news section. Yeah, there ain't much other than a lot of them being suspensions. Man, a lot of guys get suspended often. Alright. Yeah, 3 times there was different suspensions. You people are a bunch of goons.
Circuses.
Frickin' goons. I'm sorry, not Springfield, Illinois. Springfield, Massachusetts. My bad.
Okay.
That's what I get for assumptions.
Yeah.
So, alright, while you do that, I'm gonna do on this day. So, on this day, in 1944, the Detroit Red Wings set an NHL record by scoring 15 straight goals.
Holy sheep.
To defeat the New York Rangers 15-0.
And that is a triple serious peddling.
Sid Howe leads the Red Wings with 3 goals and 2 assists, and Connie Dion gets his first NHL shutout. Rangers goaltender Ken McAuley makes 43 saves. So that means Detroit had 58 shots on goal.
Where's the mercy rule in this game?
Yeah, no kidding. Detroit nearly scores the 16th goal, but the puck slides into the net just after time expires in the 3rd period. Son of a beach.
Exactly.
1934, Rangers forward Murray Murdoch is honored in a ceremony prior to playing his 400th consecutive NHL game. A 5-2 victory against the Ottawa Politicians at MSG. Baseball's Iron Horse Lou Gehrig makes a presentation to Murdoch, the NHL's first Iron Man, who plays in 508 consecutive games during the 11th season before retiring from the league. He goes on to coach Yale University from 1938 to 65. 1956, Jean Bellevue, let's say it with the French, of the Montreal Canadiens becomes the first hockey player to make the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Wow.
1983, this Wayne Gretzky goon scores a goal and has 3 assists in the Edmonton Oilers' 8-6 victory against the LA Kings. It's Gretzky's 400th assist and his 920th NHL game. In 1985, the Kings end a 21-game home winless streak against the Philly Flyers with a 6-3 victory. It's the Kings' first win against Philadelphia at the Forum in more than 12 years. They had been 0-17-4 since a 3-0 victory on October 20, 1973.
And that is a paddling.
So, 1993, Rangers forward Mike Gardner becomes the first player in NHL history to score 30 goals in 14 consecutive seasons. He scores his 30th of the 1992-93 season in New York's 8-3 victory against the Kings, which is a paddling.
It is.
And in 2004, the Carolina Hurricanes forward Ron Francis becomes the third player in NHL history to appear in 1,700 regular season games.
Just a few.
Only a few beers.
Mm-hmm.
He has an assist and a 3-2 loss to the visiting New York Islanders. Oh, I saw this one yesterday. So, on January 22nd, in 1987, there was a really bad snowstorm that came through New Jersey. And 334 fans went out and went to the game against the Devils and the Flames. 334 people.
Wow.
It's nothing compared to the Charlotte Checkers, where there was 0, but that's okay.
Holy cow.
Did you hear about that?
No.
It was last season. There was of course, a dusting and snow in Charlotte, North Carolina is like hell on earth.
Yeah.
And like everything was closed, but obviously there's still a hockey game.
Yeah.
An AHL hockey game, and nobody went.
Wow.
There was 0 people there.
Wow.
It's like, all right, let's open concessions through the whole game. Beer's still cold. Well, the hot dogs were hot. They're cold now.
Same with the pizza.
Yeah, they were hot. Well, it's gone now. It's in my food, baby.
Yeah.
So, one of my brother's teammates, old teammates, he actually is a ref in the ECHL, a linesman.
Wow.
And he does some AHL games too.
Nice.
But one of his roommates actually was at that game.
No joke.
He lined that game. He's like, it was so weird. It was like doing an adult league game.
Huh.
Because, I mean, there was like nothing. There was no cheering. There was no nothing. It was dead. You could hear the guys, obviously you could hear the guys talking and stuff, but you could like really hear them talking.
Yeah.
It's like, well, then.
Ain't that just a peach?
Yeah. In 1966, the Detroit Red Wings have a slightly different look for the game against the Montreal Canadiens. At the Forum, the Red Wings must wear the sweaters of their junior team in Hamilton because theirs are stolen from the Forum locker room the night before.
My.
Yeah, despite not having their own uniforms, the Red Wings win 3-0.
Wow, that's weird.
I wonder if I'm sure they found that guy, because it's like, how do you get away from selling probably 23 or so authentic jerseys?
Yeah.
There's no way he got away from it.
Exactly.
So, well, I'll see if there's anything else here that's interesting. Nope. Okay. Now we get to go on to your favorite segment, probably now, because it's not who had that number. And that would be trivia. So, do you want to start, or do you want me to start? Your choice, I don't care.
I'll start.
Alright, you start. Throw it at me, big guy.
Alright.
Alright, he says.
For hockey, my trivia question.
No, I'm good.
Who scored the most goals by a single player for one season in an expansion team's inaugural season?
So who scored the most goals in a single season for an expansion team?
In their inaugural season by one player.
William Karlsson of the Vegas Golden Knights.
That is the correct answer.
That was so easy, dude.
I know I spoon-fed it to you.
Yeah, you kind of did. You
All
really, really did.
How many?
I was like, it's got to be somebody from... Well, I mean, what other... How is there any way in an expansion team would get somebody that scores 43 goals in their first season?
He also got 43. That's right.
So, alright, my trivia question is, who had the most time on ice per game by a defenseman in one season?
Total time on ice or average per game on ice time?
Total. Or,
Total.
I'm sorry, average.
Average.
Average per game. Average per game.
It's gotta be Nick Lidstrom.
That is your first guess?
Yep.
That is incorrect.
You've gotta be kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. He averaged 30 minutes and 36 seconds. He played half the game.
Hot dang.
He was drafted second overall in the 1993 draft by the Hartford Whalers. He is 6'6", tall dude, 220 pounds, defenseman, obviously, left shot. Despite his skill as a player, he was considered one of the NHL's dirtier players and was suspended 8 times during his NHL career. He's also one of the NHL's 100th greatest players. He played for Hartford, St. Louis, Edmonton, Anaheim, and Philly. I most know him for playing for Philly. He also played for Arizona, but that was just playing rights. So,
my second guess is Chris Pronger. Hey!
Nice job, Ed.
Yeah. Oh, does that feel good?
That's real smooth there.
If I could only have this good luck, and who had that number?
No kidding. He still sucks.
Yeah.
So, alright. With that, we're gonna move on to NASCAR. Alright, for NASCAR. Okay, you heard me mention earlier about Spire Motorsports, correct?
Yep.
Good. Alright. Quinn Hoff probably, is going to drive for Spire Motorsports in the number 77 machine for roughly half of the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series schedule.
Nice.
NASCAR is working on a deal with a sports betting company. Some of the money generated will go to teams. The other will go to Mr. Brian France's drug dealer.
Yeah.
No, that's not funny. Don't laugh at that.
Exactly.
Kansas Speedway. You've heard of that, haven't you?
Jeez, don't remind me.
Its tickets go on sale for the May 11th Cup Series race and May 10th truck race under the lights. Dale Earnhardt Jr. among the North Carolina Sports Hall of Fame 2019 inductees. Never would have guessed him. Jamie McFlurry is to race in the Clash at Daytona for the number 40 Chevy.
Yep.
It will be sponsored by Advent Health.
And Mickey's D's, right?
No, just Advent Health.
Oh, I thought it was the Mickey D's car.
Nope. JTG Daughtry to use sponsorship strategy that focuses on shopper themes. They have a picture here. So, this is for the number 37 of
AJ Umdinger.
Nope. He's not in NASCAR. That was the 47.
Oh.
Number 37.
Is that Chris Buescher?
Chris Buescher.
What a guess.
What a guess. You're at 3 dingers.
Nice.
You are tearing it up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so they are going to have a flavor fill-up, which is going to be Totino's, Byers, Klondike, Tyson Anytire, Sara Lee, Schmuckers, Cheez-It, Nature Valley, Orville, Redenbacher's, Slim Jim, and Healthy Choice. That is from the 28th of February to the 2nd of April. For the rest of the month of April till the 30th, it is going to be spring cleaning, bar.
Nice.
Speed up your cleanup. Ha!
Nice.
You get it?
Yep.
It's going to be Clorox, Scott Towels, Tide, Febreze, Gain, and Downy. In May, it is going to be from the 2nd of May to the 21st. It's going to be Personal Care, Your Personal Pit Stop. It's going to be Degree, Axe, Crest, Scope, Kleenex, and Scott Comfort Plus. In June, from the 23rd of May till the 23rd of July, it is going to be Summer Grillin'.
Nice.
Here you go. Instead of Pill the Thrill, it's going to be Thrill of the Grill.
Exactly.
Oh, I thought you'd like that one.
I do. That's nice.
It's going to be Oscar Mayer, Wiener. I had to say the Wiener.
Yep.
Bush's Beans, Hellman's, the best mayonnaise ever. HVR, Scott Towels, LHS, AB, Tyson, Kraft, Heinz, Velveeta, and Ballpark Boons. Honey Buns.
Nice.
Not WW, just Honey Buns. How's it going, Honey Buns? And then in August, from the 25th of July till the 21st of August, it's going to be Back to School Breakfast, Fast Start. It's going to be Cheerios, Jimmy Dean, Maxwell House, Nature Valley, LHS, and Schmuckers again.
I'm full.
What?
You said all those breakfast names, and I said I'm full.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Peace, mofo.
Yeah.
And then in September, from the 29th of August till the 30th... I'm sorry. Wait a minute. September's the 9th month of the year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Since when does September have 31 days?
That's not right.
I know. I was about to say. Okay, so from August 29th and I saw September, and there it says 9/31. I was like, September. Wait a minute. Back the trolley up.
Yeah.
To September 30th. It's gonna be Quick Meal Solutions, Fast Track to Flavor, Oscar Mayer, Hidden Valley, LHS, Bush's Variety, Riviana, Rice and Pasta, Sara Lee. And then for the rest of till the end of the year, from October 3rd to November 19th, it's going to be Fall Tailgating / Croctober, Simmer Like a Winner.
Nice.
It's going to be Bush's Beans, Velveeta, Kraft, and LHS. So, I like that. It's just, you know, Here it goes into depth here. So for flavor fill up, it's going to focus around most of March Madness. And then speed up your cleanup is obviously for spring cleaning. Personal pit stop is to take personal health care. Center stage and a hood with corporate partners. Thrill the grill is obviously summertime. What's the first thing you think of in the summer?
The off season of hockey and NASCAR.
Keep going. You're still wrong.
IndyCar.
Still wrong. What's the first thing you think of when you think of summer?
Summer break off of school.
Yes, but food-wise, here, let me dumb it down. For you.
Barbecue.
There you go.
Cookout.
Using the grill.
That's it.
Thrill the pill. I mean, grill.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Fast time or fast start. I'm sorry. It's obviously the back-to-school timing, and then fast lane. The flavor focuses on healthy meal solutions for families on the go, and then simmer like a winner. As the weather turns cooler, fans will enjoy shopping for their great crock pot recipes. Yep. And then the next day, you'll be sitting on King Porcelain.
Exactly.
Because that chili is taking the fast lane.
Yeah. Catching the Tid 15 out of there.
Yeah, he's a... Well, that's going to fall into the Talladega date, so he's going to be hauling right out of there.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will be here all week.
End.
Stop it. Alright. You got anything else to add before we go to your least favorite game as of right now?
Not a dang thing.
Then, you can go first, Ed.
Alright, that works.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Alright, so, here we go.
Here we go.
Time for Who Had That Number.
Yes, ma'am.
For Who Had That Number today.
I have no idea.
Exactly. I don't
Okay.
know either. In hockey.
Alright, thank you very much for watching. No.
Yeah, pretty much. Today's key number is number 12.
Ooh.
Number 12. Getting low here. Who had the number 12 for the Philly cheesesteaks in the 2006-2007 NHL season?
Ooh, 6'7" Philly cheesesteaks, number 12. Forward, I'm assuming?
Born February 29, 1980. He's age 38.
Okay.
Born in Saint Foy, Quebec, Canada. 6'1", 193 pounds. Left winger, left-handed shot.
Okay.
Here's a free dinger. In 1998, by the Philly Cheesesteaks, he was drafted to 22nd overall.
I like that.
It's pretty good.
Okay. You got anything else for me?
Yeah.
All right, good. Who else did he play for?
I'm getting to that right now.
Oh, good.
From 1999 to 2010, he played with the Philly Cheesesteaks and was a pretty popular dude. In the 2010-2011 season, he played with the Tampa Bay AC/DCs. From 2011 to 2013, played with the LA Booger Flings.
LA Booger Flings.
From 2012 to 2013, went back to the Philly Cheesesteaks for 27 games. And then in the 2014-2015 season, he retired with the Boston Beaches.
The Boston Beaches. What is he most associated with Philly?
I have no idea what he's doing right now.
That's not what I asked.
Yeah, well, he's retired, and then he's been number 12 his entire life.
Okay. What team is he most well known for?
The Philly Cheesesteaks, because he played for them from 99 to 2010.
Okay. All the number 12.
Yep.
And he was a, what again?
Left winger, left-handed shot.
Left-hander, shot.
Super popular dude back in the day.
Got anything, like, special about him? Something that would kind of be like, yeah, this is him. Right now. Woo!
Not right now, but when in the Jeremy Roenick era, he played with Jeremy Roenick, I would assume on the same line, and he was also the alternate captain during that time.
Oh, okay.
25 cents left. His initials is SG.
Ooh.
SG.
Shane Gostisbehere.
That is incorrect, but that is a dang good guess. I'm giving you a free dinger for that one, so you're not at 0, you're at 1.
That was a joke.
I know, but that was a good guess.
I know. I only did that because of his initials. I know it wasn't Shane Gostisbehere because he currently plays for Philly.
Jeez, time's up.
Aww. And the correct answer is...
The correct answer is Simone Gagne.
Ah, I've only heard of him a handful of times, but I know who he is.
Nice.
Oh,
So that's
a good
pretty
one.
good.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I'll give you that one.
Nice.
All right. I think this one, if you don't get this one, you're really going to hate yourself. All right.
I hate this game. Here we go.
Okay. Who wore the number 3?
Number 3.
For the Hartford Whalers.
Oh, no.
From 1984 to 1990. It's somebody you sure as hell know. Gordie Howe, get the hell out.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
He's currently 60 years old.
Wow.
And he was drafted 21st overall in the 1978 draft by the Maple Leafs. He played till 1992. He played for Toronto, at the time the Colorado Rockies, the New Jersey Devils, the Whalers, and the Washington Capitals. In his hockey career, he was a 6'1", 200-pound SOB, a defenseman with a left shot. He has 3 Stanley Cups, all as a coach.
Ooh.
And he has been a coach from 96 till present, and he has only coached in the NHL.
Wow.
And he's a very successful coach. Well, was. That should be a hint.
He was a successful coach.
Yes.
I have my first guess. I know
Okay.
this is a wild guess, but no way. I'll be danged if I get this right. Is it Mike Babcock?
No. I would say Babcock's still a successful coach.
Yeah, because he's the coach of the Maple Leafs right now, and he's kicking butt.
Yes. This coach just currently not have a job. That's why I say was a successful coach.
Wow.
He played for the Maple Leafs from 78 to 80, 79 to 80, and then was traded to the Colorado Rockies and played for them till 82. Played for the New Jersey Devils from 82 to 83, and then Hartford from 83 to 90, and then played for the Capitals in 90-91. And then retired with the St. John's Maple Leafs. In his NHL career, he played 803 games. He had 54 goals, 136 assists, 190 points for 705 penalty minutes. In the playoffs, he had 32 games, 0 goals, 8 assists for 8 points, and 22 penalty minutes. Free dinger. He is often referred to... I'll give you this as his initials. You have 25 cents left. His often referred to as by Coach Q.
Coach Q.
Coach Q, or simply as Q by fans and players.
Q. What's his initials?
He is second on the all-time wins list for coaches.
Wow, then I should know him.
Yeah, you should. I'll give you an extra 5 seconds. 3, 2...
Joe Quenneville. Oh my gosh! Losing streak is finally over, ladies and gentlemen. I can die happy now.
Oh,
And I don't have to throw my Santa hat.
I stopped the timer at 3 minutes, 4.48 seconds.
Wow.
You had 52 hundredths of a second left.
Oh my gosh.
S-O-B. Oh. Ah. Obviously, the second on the all-time wins list got you.
Okay. Holy smokes. Once I put all my hints together, I asked myself the last question of what popular coach that's old is retired, doesn't have a job, and has a Q, I would assume, in his last name. I put that all together and spat out Joe Quenneville, and thank God I got it right. Yes.
So you asked yourself, hey, self?
Yeah.
Wonder who we get that from.
Yeah.
So, you finally got one, Ed.
It's a good day today, boys.
You finally got one.
Oh my.
Good lord.
Can die happy now, mofos.
Jeez. So,
it's about dang time.
yeah. You like this game now?
Yeah.
It's alright. It's alright.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. Then watch next episode, he loses. He's like, alright, this game's a piece of junk.
Yeah.
So, well, it was a perfect for you, because you got me today. You didn't, well, I couldn't get it, and then you got it.
Nice.
I'm sorry for that, guys. So,
Yeah.
couldn't turn out any better than that. You also got my trivia question. You
Nice.
didn't quite get who had that track. You almost won a 3-game sweep. You just couldn't quite get the first game.
Dang near did.
Yeah, you just couldn't think of the only other cookie-cutter track on the circuit.
It sucks.
Okay, so, thank you very much for watching this episode of the IHN show. We certainly hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like down below and then subscribe to our channel so you can be up to date on new video releases, and then hit the little bell icon so you can be notified when you upload a new when we upload a new episode. This is for if you watch us via YouTube. I have to retype this out, but if you'd like to help us make the show better and easier for us to produce and in turn be more productive, please support us on Patreon. Link to that down below. If you'd like to contact the show, it is ihnshow@gmail.com, and that will be in the description and on the outro screen along with our Patreon page. A link to our Patreon page is Patreon, spelled patreon.com/IHN show. If you'd like to start a conversation in the comments, please do so. We just request there is no mean or vulgar language. Just use common sense before you type. We all here for good fun. All right. So, the white flag is in the air. Do you have anything to add?
Yeah, it's a good day today.
It is a good day, mofo.
It are.
It are not. All right. So, with that, I forgot to do one other thing. So, here comes the checkered flag. Unfortunately, I forgot my NASCAR sound effect, so you're just gonna have to get this, mofo. Anyways, have a great rest of your week.